What it do? What it do? What it do? We back with another one. Let's do it.
Your sister? His sister?
I'm his sister.
I need an idea right
It's
now.
my shit.
What's your
It's
ankle?
in the car.
Listen. Might be a possible suspect. But I got some.
Oh, but bitch, on God, you're going to
Alright,
jail.
Branch, what's
And
his
I
name?
meant that.
They seem pretty serious.
Oh. Wait. 4512. Give me traffic. Where?
And then y'all know I don't be pre-watching these videos. I'm watching these videos with y'all. So when y'all see it, I'm seeing it. If it's your first time seeing it, it's my first time seeing it. And so this is raw reactions. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't premeditated.
Where? Relax.
Police have just arrived to a scene of absolute chaos after multiple 911 calls reported hearing yelling, followed by a single gunshot.
I hear a lot of yelling. It sounded like they were screaming for help.
Need everyone stop screaming! If you scream, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Is there anyone in there? Sheriff's
They screaming because somebody up in that thing need help.
office! If you're in there, make yourself known!
But what officers didn't realize is that the suspect could have still been hiding in that very home.
Sheriff's office!
As detectives tried to make a story out of the scene, more and more problems kept coming their way.
Yeah, I can tell you where the f*** stay.
Damn, she telling. I mean, I guess somebody done got hit, so but damn.
You know his birthday.
I pay taxes for this property. I'm the owner of this property, so why I can't go over there? No, I'm not.
You can't go over there, ma'am, right now because it's a police investigation and somebody's been hurt.
Cannot. No, this is my job.
Ain't no violent person out me.
But throughout the following events, officers would investigate anyone who had any idea of what had occurred, trying to figure out where the suspect had disappeared.
Hands on the dashboard now!
What he done though, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want to know. Shouts out to Saul Files for the video.
For yourself? Or are you gonna
On September 18th, 2024, at
Florida.
approximately 11:18 p.m. at Sun Lake Circle, Florida, the Seminole County Sheriff's Office received two chilling 911 calls from a lady and a man who described something terrifying.
This is 911. Do you need police, fire, or medical? 497 Sun Lake Circle. 497 Lake Mary. Circle? Yes, in Lake Mary.
What's going on there?
I'm not really sure.
She seemed pretty calm, so it can't be that bad.
I hear a lot of yelling coming from the first floor, like shouting and just screaming. It sounded like they were screaming for help.
Not long after, the office received another call, a different caller, but from the same location, and it painted the situation much worse.
What is the address?
It was building 497 Sun Lake Circle. I was out on my porch and I heard a gunshot.
Okay.
So I was like,
Okay, so shots fired.
maybe about 2-3 minutes.
And it was one shot?
Yes, just one.
The police were immediately dispatched, yet they had no clue what they were driving into, or how dangerous it was, as all they knew was that there were citizens who heard long moments of arguing, followed by a single gunshot, and then
Crazy.
silence. The officers needed to find out if someone was hurt, or worse, if the shooter was still posing harm.
I think one gunshot is worse than hearing multiple gunshots.
Yet what they arrived to was far worse.
Hey, is this Landon?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Landon, this is Deputy Check with the Sheriff's Office.
Yes, sir.
Tell me a little bit more about what you heard. Like, was it coming from an apartment? Was it coming from the parking lot?
I'm not 100% sure. It definitely didn't sound like a parking lot. I was on my back patio facing the lake, and I'm on the third floor, and I was just sitting there watering my plants, and I was hearing sounded like arguing off to my left.
Oh shit. Wait. 4512. Give me traffic right
Follow the screams, B.
now. Give me traffic right now. Where?
The second the officer left his vehicle, a piercing scream of a woman filled the parking lot. The officer was now heading straight to the center of whatever was happening. What was waiting for him at the other side of the parking lot was truly horrifying.
Where? Where? Relax. Where? I need everyone stop screaming.
That shit sound like Magic Mountain or something, boy. It done went down over there.
If you scream, I don't know what is going on. Stop. Who shot him? Who shot him? Send me people now. We got someone shot. Where? Which room?
He saying send me people. They sent one officer to respond to a shots fired call.
Where? No. Stay back here. Stop. All of you. What I need you to do is to shut up so you can listen. Which room? Listen. Which room?
The back door. Right there.
Back door. Where's the suspect? Is there anyone in there? You guys got a shield?
If his life depended on you, he's done.
Anyone got a shield? Okay, go get a shield. We got someone. Someone's here. That one? Not right now. Still trying to figure that out. Trying to make contact with the victim. We're going to be at apartment 103.
Yeah, that's wild.
Looks like gunshot to the head.
They just yeah, if he got one of them, it ain't nothing they can do about it anyway. You know what I'm saying? No matter how soon they get to him. But I guess.
So far, what the officers knew was that there was some kind of arguing. A single shot was fired, and a black, unidentified male was laying on his back door porch. Autopsy reports later confirmed a single, fatal gunshot wound to the head. Externally,
Yeah, that's that one shot shit. You know what I'm saying? You hear one shot, that shit worse than a bunch of shots because the one did the job.
clothing and condition were consistent with the scene. No additional injuries of note were found. The entry was on the left temporal area, with features consistent with a close to intermediate range discharge, producing an exit on the right side
Yep, that's a motherfucker running their mouth.
of the skull. The cause of death was declared gunshot wound to the head. The manner of death is homicide. Yet, at the scene, the officers were struggling to make anything out of what the scream.
Yep, he arguing with somebody because ain't nobody getting that close up to you. That one shot shit, that mean the motherfucker right up on you,
Witnesses were saying, but soon enough, they will see the bigger picture, and a motive far more calculated than a random shooting. But first, they had to make sure the shooter wasn't hiding in the apartment.
Stay with him 1 second.
Yeah, baby in the background, she devastated because that's a rap fiendly for baby boy.
Stay here. We'll clear through the front door. So we're not walking over the crime scene. Okay? Y'all good?
That's senseless violence right there. You dig it? Like that's for no reason. Like if people really thought about the value of a life before they did some of the shit they done, it would be a lot different. But I guess people don't really think about the value of life. Like life got a value too. It's a lot of things that you want in life that are expensive, and you feel like those things are valuable, and you ready to make efforts to try to accomplish certain shit to get to it. Life's got a value too. You know what I'm saying? And so it's sad that nobody pay attention to the value of life, man. Because what could this cat have done that cost him his life, you know? Now, that's not to say that some people don't deserve it. Some people do deserve it, but it's still a hard thing to weigh out, you know? Because it's like they would almost had to be an eye for an eye situation for somebody to lose their life, you know?
Yeah, right. Give me a shield.
Other than that, it ain't no amount of money or no amount of disrespect or words or even violence that should bring you to want to take somebody's life, you know? Like, that shit is major.
4-5, we're gonna make entry to the. We're making entry to the apartment. Sheriff's office! If you're in there, make yourself known!
Y'all see that deep breath he just took? He don't know what he walking into. A lot of people don't pay no attention to these cast jobs. You know, everybody be like, fuck the police and all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But y'all do know that these cats have seriously dangerous jobs. Like, this shit is for real dangerous. And some of them is straight up people that just want to make a difference. They want to do something good for the community. And they got to take a deep breath like that before they open up the door. And this is just their job. You know what I'm saying? This is what they do for 8 hours a day.
Sheriff's office! Police, if you're in there, make yourself known! Alright, stand back real quick. Let me open it.
Stand back. Let me use my key. Oh, yeah. Somebody missed leg day.
It's locked up here. Hey, you guys are on 7 Alpha. That's for a random apology. Alright, we're good.
All right. It took him 5 tries, but he did kick it open.
Gun. Alright, put the shield this way. I'll be right behind you. Alright, ready?
Now, I heard boy just scream sheriffs, and then this other cat got police on his back on the side of his shoulder. So we got a police and a sheriff combination right here looking for a suspect. They don't have nobody else on the scene yet, I guess.
Sheriff's office, if you're in there, make. Clear. 4-5, please stop talking. We're in the middle of searching the apartment. Sheriff.
Yeah, tell him to shut up. You know what I'm saying? He like 4-5, please stop talking. I'm trying to focus here, bitch. I might have to pop something.
Sheriff's office! Alright, get it gun out. And just clear right there. I'll hold this. Got anyone? Police department!
See what I'm saying? One screaming sheriff's office, the other one screaming police department. This is a cold combination right here. Usually these cats can't stand each other. But you see who had the senior experience. You see the sheriff start giving the police instructions. Y'all do know that the sheriffs is the big dogs over the police. Police is just like regular citizens almost. Peace officers. That's what they call. And the sheriffs are the law.
Clear, clear. Alright, it's the last room. Sheriff's office, if you're in here, make yourself known!
They got a soundtrack playing back there. He done popped the nigga. He back there smoking a blunt, listening to his favorite song.
Right in there. Clear there.
Nigga done slap something. He back in the back listening to NBA Youngboy.
Put it in there. Alright, 4-5. Residence is clear now.
The apartment was empty, and there was no apparent sign of break-in or struggle inside. There was mess, but nothing broken. So far, it seemed as though whatever took place, it took place just outside the apartment. But the officers were far from finding out the depth of the situation, as someone in the crowd knew something that would change this whole investigation.
Wait for a couple more units and then we'll have them approach. Real quick. Who was he with?
That's nobody. He's with nobody, bro. This is my boyfriend. This is my sister, bro. We was all here. We left here, bro. He was out here. He came back here, bro. We got a call from at the bar, bro, that her ex-boyfriend came here, bro. And he
Her ex-boyfriend?
Yes, he had shot him.
What's his
Nathan.
name? Nathan what?
I don't know. I don't even know.
Where's
It's too late, nigga. You already done told. Might as well finish.
his sister? Have your sister? Who's sister? Your sister? His sister?
I'm his sister.
I need an idea right
It's
now.
my sister.
What's your ex?
It's in the
Listen.
car.
What's your ex-boyfriend's name?
My ex-boyfriend.
Your
His
ex-boyfriend's
name
name
is
is
Nathaniel Bratcher.
Yeah, it's baby with the titties out. You know what I'm saying? You could tell she ratchet. She got ratchet nigga that'll pull that thing on you.
His name is Nathaniel Bratcher.
And she told right on him, so sheesh. That's why you gotta put that thing down, boy. You put that thing down, they'll never tell on you. Gotta be a good cat too, though. But you put that thing down, they be on your team for the rest of your life, man. You get them lighted. St. Peter for you.
4-5. Just put this name on the screen, please. Nathaniel Bratcher. Nathaniel Bratcher may be a possible suspect.
And yeah, she done told right on this nigga, boy.
I got some more.
Bitch, on God, you're going to jail.
Nathaniel Bratcher, what's
And I
his name?
meant that. Nathaniel Bratcher.
That his phone number?
Yep, that's his phone number.
Despite the emotions of the witnesses, there was one thing they were
Yeah, she just busting him down. She got the name, phone number. Next, she gonna offer the address. She gonna say this is a nigga social media. You know what I'm saying? And he probably was telling this bitch he loved her, and he probably didn't pop this nigga behind her, and she just threw him to the wind, gave his life away.
all certain of. A man by the name of Nathaniel Bratcher was the murderer.
Do he look like a hitter? Gotta watch niggas with that little cross in the middle of their head.
And to make it even more twisted, he was the ex-boyfriend of the victim's girlfriend. The three claimed they were at
He was the ex-boyfriend of the victim's girlfriend. I told you he didn't shot this nigga over the bitch, you know? And he ready to kill and destroy his life over this girl, and she was ready to turn him in less than 3 seconds.
a bar when they received a chilling call from Nathaniel claiming he's going to go kill her boyfriend, later identified as 32-year-old Larion Daquan Cosby. And unfortunately, by the time they arrived, the deed was already done. But
She got some fire probably though. That's what got her feeling that way. Got him feeling that way. She got some fire. She got some fire. Nah. And so he ready to kill behind it, boy. He like, bitch, you better not never do nothing with another one. Now he done gave his life away for this girl.
where was Nathaniel?
The last.
He should have been somewhere stacking bullion. You know what I'm saying? It's a good time for me to shout myself out. You see it right there. Boom. King Midas, BB, King Midas is Black Bullion, King Midas on Whatnot, catch me on Whatnot. We be streaming, selling silver, gold coins, gold backs. We got currency notes, all kind of goodies.
Last person that saw the suspect is Signal 7 currently. The people that are here arrived after they learned that there was an argument between the deceased and the girlfriend's ex-boyfriend. 4-5. Only thing we got so far is we do have
The girlfriend's ex-boyfriend. Fucking with this bitch and got you popped, boy.
footprint. Leaving
I don't want no coochie this good.
towards the rear of the apartment, like towards the lake. Jesus. The what? Did they come inside? I don't think so.
Yeah, the kind of coochie you gotta die for, I don't want none of that. You know what I'm talking about? And then the one where baby got 7 kids and you ready to be the 8th baby daddy type shit, that's some good coochie. That's too much. That's too good.
Go talk to him. Go ahead.
Keep that good cat, baby.
Sumner, can you advise? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be as soon as that call came in.
I don't know how to even do.
Does he live in Seminole County?
Yes. Yeah. And I can tell you where the he stay. He stay on Capital Drive. Yeah.
What I tell you, that was next.
Call her and told him 20 minutes ago we were at the Westfront. Capitan Drive. I think it's Capital. I don't know what the is. She knows y'all need to figure it out.
Gotcha. Real quick. Okay, I understand there's a lot going on, but we need the information calm so we can get it out.
Call him. I can't. He blocked me.
No, I'm not saying call him. I'm saying calm so we can try to get somewhere. Okay, listen to me. I know. I understand.
Burnt your nigga and blocked you, baby.
Listen to me real quick.
You never be happy if I can't be happy type shit. You gotta watch this kind of shit, man. You gotta watch this kind of shit because there's people out here like this that'll be like, bitch, you can't be happy without me, and do something to a nigga that he don't even know, got nothing against or none of that, just to hurt your ass.
I think it's like 1998. I
Can't believe it, huh?
None of the witnesses had any clue where Nathaniel was, and even the original 911 callers only heard the confrontation. They didn't actually see anything, so the officers needed to switch their course of
She
action.
mighty boisterous.
As if Nathaniel was able to get too far, the chances of finding him were low. The leading officer suspected Nathaniel must have been in a vehicle, since he was able to flee the scene so quickly, and someone must have seen or known something about his car. As if they could get any sort of description, a wide range of officers outside of the scene could be on the lookout. At this point, any tiny piece of information was the difference between never finding Nathaniel and catching him.
This is an ex-girlfriend.
Hey,
I am his
She ain't not even together, bro.
We're not even together.
Does he drive a Volkswagen?
I don't know what the fuck he's driving right now.
No, but what is he usually driving? Volkswagen?
I don't know. He usually be in a white Mustang. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, she done told everything, where he live, his phone number, his name. I get it though, you know what I'm saying? He done smoked your new nigga. Shouldn't have been playing with that boy feelings.
The girlfriend gave a description of a white Mustang, yet there was no way to know if the ex-girlfriend's memory was of an old car he had, as Nathaniel had a completely different car registered to his name, making it harder to find him.
Yeah, this shit is ugly. I'm just sitting here thinking like, this could be anybody. You don't never know who bitch you fucking with.
The officers needed to speak to any other witnesses in the area.
And I ain't never been one to ask about crazy baby daddies or boyfriends or none of that shit. But this shit make you wanna put that on the resume. Like, bitch, you need to tell me right now, will this nigga kill for you, bitch? Because I gotta decide if this coochie good enough for me to decide if I'm ready to deal with that.
But they came into some issues.
Ma'am.
If you got a crazy ex, that shit, you supposed to just give a nigga some coochie and ask him flat out, is this coochie good enough for you to die for? And then negotiate.
Can you come out here for a second? That's fine. I got you. All right. If you guys want to stand by in the vehicle, you're more than welcome to, okay?
But I'm going off my pants, but they don't know what's going on.
I understand. If you want to talk to them from here, that's fine. As of right
Well,
now.
Mom, come out here, but they want to. You gonna give your mom a heart attack.
Yeah, don't give mama no heart attack. She don't need to come out there. You know what I'm saying? I know that's probably her baby, but god damn, this shit be fucked up. Y'all don't even realize how many different lives you be affecting when shit like this happen.
I understand. I understand. I'm just a little upset right now. I'm just a little upset right now.
I don't know who this is, but she upset. So, and she ain't in tears, so I don't know who people this is. This look like a whole nother scene, low key, because it's quiet. You can hear the crickets and shit.
I'm just, my mind is all over the place. We're not in public. Yeah. That's fine. I'm just saying like that, though. Okay.
We appreciate you.
The officers agreed not to question the elderly couple at the request of their daughter, so they were not at all closer to finding Nathaniel. But they needed to search the property, and that caused more issues, stalling their investigation.
Yes, ma'am.
So they're okay.
Oh, this his people.
On the property?
That's a shame.
So they're done.
I pay taxes for this property. I'm the owner of this property, so why I can't go over there? I'm gonna sue y'all.
Okay.
Baby, your little badass.
I don't like.
Your little badass son done smoked somebody, baby. You gotta go along with the program and have some remorse right now. You talking about suing.
I can't tell you any more than that because it's an ongoing investigation.
But this is my house, so y'all asked me to go inside.
It's your mom's house, but they explained it all.
Well, it ain't no mom's house. It's on paper. It's my house, my father's house. Well, how you gonna go in those search though? That's crazy as fuck.
Y'all see this cup she's sipping on got her slurring like that?
How? The judge sleep.
They wake him up.
What?
Oh yeah, she's a real gangster too. She said, "How the judge sleep." So you know what this mean? That means she done been through some shit where she know at times she can get a warrant put out for her ass. Shouts out to moms for being a G. Mom Dukes.
He should have been with a long time ago.
Judge on duty. They wake up. Always.
You know what? What you say your name is? Rizio. I just can't go. I just can't go over there.
Pino Rizio. Hey, that's how she gonna remember that shit. Like Pino Rizio.
Right now, down.
She got the cup all in the goddamn camera.
Yeah.
I said though, hopefully it'll be done soon. Hopefully it'll be done soon.
They got a warrant
Yes.
yet?
She got her cup too. They been out there getting tipsy, boy. They like, we don't give a fuck about nothing right now. Fuck y'all and this investigation.
Where's that?
Her grandma has it now. They just read
In her
it.
hands? She got a paper in her hand?
I don't know. She might.
I want to see the paper.
You're gonna have to wait till we're done. Okay. So definitely, I'm sure go over it with you guys when we're all done. Just gotta give them some time. Hopefully, it won't take too long.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm trying to figure out, like, how y'all on the house without my consent, though? Like, how?
Baby, just go sit your drunk ass down somewhere.
Your parents' house.
That's my parents' house, but I don't get.
Have to have consent with a search warrant.
Yeah, bitch, you don't need no consent with a search warrant. It's not your house. You need to go sit your drunk ass down. You bitches is not looking very pleasing to the eye right now anyway. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all can sit y'all punk asses down. Straight up. Yeah, the little nigga you raised then popped the nigga over a bitch. He's a weakling. And so he done some weak shit. Now your mama shit getting tossed up.
What a search warrant at, though? Where is it?
Your mom has it. She just got read the search warrant.
Okay, so I ask her, well, tell her come out here so I can talk to her, because it's not only it's not only her house, it's my house too.
You have to wait till
Just tell her come out here then.
She calling me.
You know, this is some bullshit, dog.
Yeah, she loose than a motherfucker.
You need to stay off the property.
I ain't surprised she raised a little nigga that'll do some shit like this.
And go back over there.
I'm just right here. I'm just right here though.
Stop making the words. Go.
Grandma, I have the lawyer on the phone. So I'm trying to make sure. Grandpa.
They got the lawyer on the phone. Fuck out of here.
You have a search warrant.
Bitch, I heard you running your mouth in the background this whole time. When did you call the lawyer?
You have a search warrant paper in your hands.
Hey, talk too much.
What? So you don't have a search warrant in your hands yet. Is anybody in the house? Without a search warrant?
No, they read the search warrant.
Where? You have a
This why I be saying alcohol not your friend. That shit cool when you somewhere closed up, so where you in control of the situation, or as much as you can be in control of the situation. But when it's not, this is why I don't do a whole lot of intoxications, because this is the deal. You never know when you're gonna have to do some business, and so spurred of the moment. Now they force to deal with some very serious shit drunk.
You have a physical search warrant in your hands. I have a lawyer on the other line. So do you have a physical search warrant in your hands? You don't have a physical. You don't have a paper. Do you hear this? Me.
Notice I said a lot of different types of intoxications. I don't do a lot of different types of intoxications. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the best way for me to say it. I'm trying to get my YouTube talk together because I got a loose mouth, and so I got to kind of put the brakes on that shit a little bit. You know what I mean?
No, that is not true. They have a paper search warrant. Yes, they do. It's all on camera. I had to stand there while he read it to him. I can't. It's still running. No, I'm not. I cannot. No, this is my job.
The officers here were struggling with the people in the area, and nothing came out of the search, leaving them with nothing again. But an officer at the other side of the block got approached by a random citizen who confirmed some information that would set the case back on track.
White Mustang? Yeah. Yep, that's
Yep, that's what they was looking for. Now this nigga out here confirming it. See, this is people talking too fucking much. It's supposed to be a Scooby Doo mystery right now. You're supposed to be seeing them run from left to right, but no.
okay. I appreciate the information. Yeah, about an hour and a half ago. Gotcha.
And my condolences to the family of the person that's lost. You know, I'm making light of the situation. That's just because I'm just kind of seeing the video and I'm disconnected from it from an emotional standpoint. So none of this shit is funny, but this shit is wild. You just get to see how people do when in circumstances, you know what I'm saying, where everybody's supposed to keep up a certain statue and then they don't.
Gotcha. Okay, what's your name, sir? I ain't gonna tell you all that. Okay, all right, no problem. Well, I appreciate the tip.
Right, I'll tell you what, Carsey. I ain't gonna tell you all that.
They almost hit you up coming out through here. Okay. And they hit the speed bump like. Did you happen to see the description of the? Gotcha. Did you see who was driving?
Previously, the officers weren't sure whether the girlfriend's recollection of Nathaniel's vehicle was correct, but now
He's
with a
still in the
completely
white
bystanding
Mustang.
witness confirming he saw a white Mustang speeding away from the crime scene, and now knowing a general direction the vehicle took, officers wasted no time and set off on the road. And soon, they spotted a white Mustang, but there was an
Come
additional
on.
surprise waiting for the officers in that car.
Crimes like ours
are very hard to produce due to so
All
many
right, shouts
restrictions.
out
That's
to
why we made a Patreon where
Saw
we can make our
Files.
own.
Y'all can
We
go
keep it
check them
all
out.
raw.
They be
Our
having
team
some good shit on
consistently puts
there.
a lot of work on this Patreon.
I'll be watching
giving
this
daily
shit when ain't
uncensored true
nobody
crime videos and never before seen
popping.
cases that unfortunately we aren't allowed to upload on YouTube. I am not forcing you to join, but if you would like to see the
Hands up on the steering wheel, both of you.
Let's
Hands
get
on
to
the
it.
dash. Hands on the dash. Close the door. Do not get out of the car. Both hands on the dash. Don't move. You, with the hose, get out of here.
All right, this is the confrontation. Tell them all that shit, then tell them don't move. You got to decide what you want him to do in there. It's a tense situation.
You want to call him out to you?
This is a tense situation, so you got to make sure that you giving clear instructions. He told him to do a bunch of shit, then he told him don't move. So unless he watching him do all the shit, which it looked like he is, looked like he got a clear view of him. It looked like boy might got a thing to his face, so I don't know if you could see that. Boy might got the thing to his face. This might not be looking good.
Hands on the dashboard now! Hands on the dash! Keep your hands where I can see them! You want the driver out first? Yeah. Driver! Step out of the car!
Oh, it's two people in the car. He done got somebody. He done got somebody else tied up in this shit. You can't win. This is a lose-lose situation. You done killed over the bitch. You done killed the nigga that was, had the bitch. And then now you gonna be basically dead to life. And the bitch still gonna be out doing some other shit. She gonna find another nigga. And it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. You did all this for nothing. Maybe niggas need to see shit like this so they can see all this shit was for nothing. Like, you think you ready to die over this bitch? Somebody ready to kill over this bitch. And then the motherfucker that die over this bitch is gonna die over this bitch. And then the person that's gonna kill, they gonna be dead to the world too. It ain't no win. You gonna be dead to the world for doing something to somebody about this bitch. And then she gonna end up out doing whatever the fuck she end up doing anyway.
You want him to...
Y'all probably wasn't even the main niggas. She might got another nigga that she been fucking since, she was 17 or something. They can come get that thing whenever he want. And y'all killing over the bitch. Dying over the bitch. Called the bitch and told her I'm gonna kill your boyfriend. For what? What that nigga got to do with this shit? He just cracked the bitch. He didn't do nothing wrong. You shouldn't be mad at the nigga. You supposed to be mad at the bitch. If anything, you supposed to be coming to kill the bitch. Then you kill the bitch, shit. Then at least you got your problem. He ain't your problem. He ain't in between you and the bitch. Motherfuckers be crazy like you standing in between our love. Like, the bitch don't love you no more, man. Sorry.
Where you want him to go? Come over here.
All this because the bitch didn't want you no more. You's a bum.
Walk backwards. Walk backwards. Keep coming. Keep coming.
He let him bump all into him. What kind of shit was that? It was supposed to bang it out.
They caught Nathaniel driving near the intersection of Osceola Drive and El Capitan Drive in Sanford, only a few minutes' drive from his home address. But to their surprise, Nathaniel had an accomplice, an unknown woman, making the officers question.
Oh, he got a bitch with him. He got Bonnie and Clyde, so he went with his new bitch to ride on his old bitch's New nigga. That shit is stupid.
And whether Nathaniel acted with help. But first, they had to confirm who they had cuffed.
What's his name? What's your last name? Same last name. What year were you born? 98? Are you a junior? Are you a junior, senior? What are you? Okay. It's they got the birthday. Yeah. Album's in the 16th.
This nigga's an idiot.
It's gonna be there.
Nathaniel Brancher was caught and detained. However, the officers had not finished their job yet, as besides the single phone call Nathaniel made to his ex-girlfriend, there were no eyewitnesses of him at the scene, no weapon, or any forensic proof tying him to the scene, and it was not going to be easy finding
He
these.
didn't do it. If he's smart, he didn't do it. I don't know what you're talking about. Because it ain't no text message. She said he called her and said it. He could just tell him, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do it. And you gotta have some proof.
This came out of his lap when he got out.
Hopefully it's not the murder weapon. Is it the murder weapon? Let's see.
Yeah.
Maybe he kicked it. Oh, he's on the road for 80 days in a month. Yeah, let's do that.
They in the drop top staying doing their thing. You know what I'm talking about? Spinning the block one time on a nigga. But that shit for goofies. The way this go, this for goofies. He could have robbed a banker. He could have used this time he about to do. He could have used this time he about to do in prison wisely. This was goof troop shit. He didn't gave his life up for nothing.
As officers
But to him, it probably meant the world. It was probably like the biggest shit going on in his life right now. And we sitting here watching the shit, laughing at him. And yeah, that part. We sitting here laughing at him. And this shit was like the biggest shit going on in his life. This is why mental health issues is a real situation that motherfuckers got to pay attention to. Because you can't see it. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, this cat had some issues outside of what brought him to this. Because even this ain't like no gang related shit. This is senseless. Senseless.
looked for any immediate evidence.
Not to say gang related shit was better, but I'm saying there was no motivation here except for emotions. And if somebody would have taught him how to manage his emotions, this would not have happened. He would still have a life, and so would the person whose life he took.
Evidence in the car. Nathaniel was clearly beginning to feel the reality of his situation crashing down.
Yeah, you're in the police car.
No, nothing? Okay. I mean, don't throw it too much.
I'm so wet.
Gotcha.
I'm claustrophobic.
Understandable. I gotta try to get the window down and get you a little bit of air back here. But no injuries at all, nothing on your... Okay, yeah, get some fresh air. Get some fresh air.
Yeah, man, breathe your last fresh air, because right now it ain't even free air. You in handcuffs already, my guy. You should have tried to really do it. If you was gonna do it, like if you gonna do it, you gotta do it. You can't be playing, and you can't be having no remorse. And you should have took it to the max. You got the bitch driving. You ain't in control of none of your situation. You just letting your emotions drive you to do some stupid shit.
Okay.
Thank you. This is a whole.
Gotcha.
Nigga wanted to feel that air on his face one last time.
The officers were unable to find any weapon inside Nathaniel's car, leading them to believe he most likely discarded it after the murder.
Okay, good. At least he wasn't in there with the thing. You know what I'm saying? Now they got a case. They got to make a case, But if he done this shit, because I don't know if he done this shit. I'll just be talking. But if he done this shit, he's a fucking idiot. But they gotta make a case.
With the little evidence so far, officers decided to go back to the ex-girlfriend and ask some details that would paint a chilling picture of who Nathaniel actually was.
Yeah, because he seemed like a nice, calm young man. He didn't give up much fight to the cops and no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't try to outrun them. You know, he didn't do no belligerent shit. So, seemed like a good kid. But man, he let his heart do this.
So basically, when we first moved in here, he has a friend. He has a friend with a friend's brother.
For somebody, and I ain't cutting it, but this is her. This is what he threw his life away for.
Upstairs with, I don't know what apartment he stays in. I know that he stays upstairs. Nathaniel's friend's brother. Yeah. So okay, so I guess we had an apartment over there in Sanford, and I ended up.
It don't look like it, but it might just be like super hot fire. It might be like super hot fire. You know what I'm saying? You never know. I don't know. It got to be something in there. That I'm trying to see it to look at it and appraise it to see if it's something in there that because some bitches got a crazy button, and if you know how to hit the crazy button, you turn a bitch crazy after you hit that crazy button. So I'm thinking maybe this bitch got like some crazy snapper that bite you or something. I don't know, but it's crazy.
Moving out of the apartment because I was going through a decent relationship with him already. So I ended up moving out of the apartment, and that's when I moved here. Did they know each other previously? No, they don't know.
Oh yeah, he missing that live in thing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. That still ain't no excuse. This nigga's a bum.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they don't even know each other. Like Deron don't bother nobody. He did his own circle. He don't bother nobody. I don't have no problem with that. So it's like for that
He
to be,
dead because of you though.
I don't know what to do. Like that shit. It still have me.
What did he threaten to do? You say he threatened to.
Yeah, he threatened to come kill him or do whatever. So, he's all like every once in a while. So I wouldn't say like back to back, but like he called. Let me see. Every other week. I would say. He was telling me like he would do
And she shaped like a bag of chicken. This nigga done threw his life away for it.
something to me, but I wasn't thinking that he was for real. You know what I'm saying? Like this is somebody I was talking to over a year ago. You done moved on. You done had a baby. All kind of shit, and then it's like you want to come over here messing with mama. Oh, I'm gonna do this to him. Oh, when I get to the house, nobody cannot be there. This and third. So at the time, me and LaRon, we already kind of going back and forth with it. He wasn't arguing, but he was just telling me like this and and get stuff. So I was just like, okay. I hung up the phone, and then that's when he kept calling me and was like, well, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. So I called LaRon back to see, like, you know what I'm saying? And then that's when he wasn't answering the phone. So I'm like, what's going on? So I'm calling both of them back to back, like back and forth, to try to make one of them answer.
Dirtbag ass bitch. You ain't no good neither, bitch. You done got a real nigga killed out here over your nothing ass. You know what I'm saying? You calling niggas back to back. Just say what it was. You fucking this nigga. You tried to lead a nigga. You still fucking with the nigga. The nigga told you he gonna kill a nigga about you. And you been living up in here with the nigga. The nigga had to. You told the nigga he could leave because you ready to fuck back with the crazy nigga. And the crazy nigga wanted to show you a demo. Like, bitch, I'm really crazy.
LaRon wasn't answering the phone. He wasn't answering the phone at first. Then he answered the phone and was like, oh, I. So I'm like, what? Like, what? Oh, I shot him.
She explained how the reason she and Nathaniel split up over a year ago was due to his abusive nature. Also the fact Nathaniel has been calling her every other week, stating he will kill her.
I kind of went hard on her, but she ain't that bad looking. You know what I'm saying? She actually kind of cute, but the situation make her ugly.
Boyfriend, making his murder be able to classify as premeditated. Officers ended up obtaining both her and Nathaniel's phone to extract any calls and texts between them, which ended up being a vital part of the evidence in the future. Yet for now, officers still needed to locate the immediate clues to tie
Yeah, but did he text or call her? Because if he text her, that's one thing. But if he only called her, I don't know if they're gonna be able to get him. I don't know. They're gonna need more than that.
Nathaniel back to the case, so they turned to finding any possible CCTV.
Who called you?
The police officer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I was on call.
Okay.
So they asked me, we have camera here. So I told them we don't have camera.
You don't have cameras? Okay. Did you let him know that? Or whoever you spoke to? Okay, perfect.
But there wasn't a single camera in or around the apartments. Nonetheless, Nathaniel got arrested on suspicion of murder and transported to the police station, where he was held as officers gathered whatever evidence they had against Nathaniel. Yet the case came together through multiple strands of evidence. Witnesses who immediately named him as the shooter, chilling text messages and phone calls extracted in which he threatened to kill Larry and Cosby.
Yeah, but you ain't got no gun.
Reporting a single gunshot, which corresponded with the autopsy, and the identification of his white Mustang fleeing the scene before deputies later tracked him down in Sanford.
I don't even think he wanted to do what he did. That shit. He had to though, cause he had the thing on him, so he wanted them guys, you know. And so, yeah, this shit is senseless, and I don't know what he thought he was gonna get from this. You gotta at least think about the next move after what you do, you know. And so I don't know what he expected to get from this.
With this body of proof, prosecutors charged him with first-degree premeditated murder and armed burglary with a firearm. Bratcher remains in custody without bond, awaiting trial, and as of the latest reports, he has been formally indicted, but not yet sentenced. If convicted, the charges he faces carry the possibility of life imprisonment, or even the death penalty under Florida law. Thanks for watching.
Okay, that's it. So he ain't been convicted yet. We gonna leave it to the sauce. I don't know if he done it. I don't know. I think if they didn't find the gun on him, and it's no witnesses there right now, they just working on speculation. But if he did do that shit, he's a fucking dummy. That's stupid. You know what I'm saying? You just throw your shit away for a woman that's now about to be somebody else's woman anyway. Crazy. Y'all see it right there. King Midas, Black Bullion, King Midas on whatnot. You chilling in the Midas well. You might as well like and subscribe the video. Help turn me up because I'm here to stay.